Friends, greetings and salutation. Let's talk about Zomedica. Now, two things I want to cover with Zomedica. And the first thing with Zomedica is it's starting to walk up again. As we're seeing the market come back to life here, Zomedica is making steps to walk up to a 250 range. We're starting to see that again. It is repeating its past chart stocks before. So breaking into this $2 range today with Zomedica and us pretty much being in the middle of March and the Truforma product being released March 30th, which is what we're all waiting for. We have some big things to talk about with Zomedica as you as an investor, or if this is something you're wanting to invest in for the release date of the Truforma product of March 30th. And just to add a side note, I am a big fan of polls, and if you follow me, you know that I post a lot of polls. One of the polls I asked, which stock do you like more, Zomedica or Globalstar? 54% of people voted on Zomedica instead of Globalstar. I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought Globalstar was going to win that one. Then I asked the biggest question, who thinks Zomedica will hit a $10 mark at the end of March? 43% of you said yes, and then 57% of you said no. So I thought that was pretty interesting that a lot of people said that Zomedica will not hit a $10 mark. I personally don't think Zomedica will hit a $10 mark, and if it did, it would be completely hype. $5, yes, I can see that happening very easy, and I think we're already starting to see the trend of that work its way in. And we're going to talk about that right now. So going right into a chart with Zomedica, let's look at this week. So this whole week, we have seen nothing but just walk-ups. We've seen very, very slow walk-ups. But from Monday to now Thursday in the market, Zomedica has done nothing but slowly walk up. And this is really, really positive, friends. This is really good news because we've had such a downward trend the past 4 weeks, the market just being annihilated. But now we're having this really walk up. And you've probably heard me say this before, but if we did not have this past 3 weeks of just complete misery in the stock market, then I believe personally that Zomedica would have already been in a 350 range just sitting there waiting. But due to all this failure in the NASDAQ, the whole market, you know, everything, Zomedica has just followed suit with every other stock and just been annihilated, but not annihilated to the point where it has not survived. We've seen a lot of investors stick around, and now a lot of people are coming back because they know that March 30th is the release date of the Truforma product. Now, the other thing that I have told people about with Zomedica, and watch this happen, as we draw near to the March 30th release date, we're going to see more and more positive articles come out about Zomedica because every stock analyst, every journalist, and Zomedica themselves are going to be pumping stock, the product they're releasing, and just wanting to get more money into their stock. So guys, quick history if you don't know about Zomedica. Zomedica is not a company that has like made millions and millions of dollars in the past. They actually have had really no positive income with their history. It's just this year with the talks of them coming out with this product and then with the stock going to this high that Zomedica has taken in so much money from the stock itself and now has $277.5 million in cash. That's freaking crazy. So guys, I don't want to repeat myself too much because, you know, I've said a lot of this before, but if you're new to this, I want you to be informed of what you're investing in right now. But coming up to these last 2 weeks, coming into March 30th, this coming week, we will probably have stimulus in our bank accounts. So the market will probably start to turn green because a lot of people are going to be spending money on stocks. A lot of states are going to have money. A lot of businesses are going to have money. The stock market is going to have a lot of new money in it, and this is going to drive up just pretty much every mom and pop stock, either from people buying the stocks or people just spending their money on new TVs. Either way, the stock market will take effect from these stimulus checks. So honestly, this is perfect timing for the Zomedica release date of their product because now we have the market just coming in on good news, coming back up now. Plus, we have the release of the product. Zomedica hitting a $5 mark. Guys, I'm going to just go ahead and say it here on my channel. I don't think $5 is that big of a deal with Zomedica hitting that. I think it's going to hit that pretty easy the closer we get to the March 30th release date. But friends, know anything over $5 is going to be pure hype. It's going to be pure just profit. And honestly, I would tell you to take your money and run for the hills Because here's why I say that. Like I said already with Zomedica, Zomedica is not a company that has been bringing in millions and millions of dollars. The only positive that they have right now is that they have this product coming out that only they have, and they have all this money that they have taken in from the stock market. So even a $5 evaluation on Zomedica, that's pretty crazy right there for it to even have that size of a market cap. So anything over $5 with Zomedica, I would be very cautious with. You know, if I would really warn people, you know, you do what you want to, you as an investor. I'm not a financial advisor at all. I'm just a guy who's made a lot of good calls on the stock market and who has made a lot of money for himself and just trying to share tips with you. But I would be very careful buying into Zomedica above $4, especially into $5 closer we get to March 30th. Now, like I've said many times, there are no rules with the stock market. This could hit a $10 mark. This could do something really stupid. This could hit a $15 mark. Who knows, guys? There's no rules here. The stock market is the wild west of, finances. There are no rules. It does what it wants to. But the real number that we're probably going to see is $5. But friends, I really hope that helped. Please subscribe if you can. I'm really trying to hit 2,000 subscribers here and get that under my belt and then move on to 3,000. But remember, be positive, be you. But friends, I wish you best of luck out there. I think we're going to have a really good week coming here. We are about to start making some money again, and I'm very excited. But friends, God bless you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, friends.